More than 83,000 acres since it began nearly a month ago. Firefighters have done their best to protect these cabins, two historic cabins. They hiked to the White Creek cabin and Pryor cabin and covered them with an aluminized wrapping, which reflects most of the radiant heat away from the structures. The wrapping also prevents burning embers from igniting the roof. As an added measure, firefighters removed excessive vegetation surrounding the cabins. The White Creek log cabin was built in 1933. The Pryor cabin was built in 1955.
But as a note, they also filled them with popcorn so that if fire gets close, it'll be like Jiffy Pop. And then everybody gets some.
Like.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing they went out there and did that. Very
Reminisce a little bit.
Yeah, not bad. All right.
Back.
Yeah, that's right. Movie night at the house. We burn those things so bad. You know, you get them out there like this.
You can never get it.
And then you can get the smell out.
Oh, yeah. It's just awful. All right, let's tell you what's going on. Do they still make Jiffy Pop like in a bag? No?
No, I think once the microwaves were invented, that
was it? That was the end of it? They're just like, yeah, we reached our market cap. We're finished. All right, Eagle Nest. We have a couple clouds out there, but for the most part, a nice evening across the northern mountains. We did see a couple showers across the north today. Not anything that ever amounted to much, unfortunately. All the action stayed to our north and is now to our east in the form of severe weather. We don't necessarily want that, but we could use the rain that goes along with it. 67 degrees in the metro right now. Northwest winds for us 14 miles an hour. So the winds haven't completely died out there, but they are starting to come down. 50s for us off to the north, down to the south. 60s and 70s for the most part, although still 81 in Carlsbad. 37-mile-an-hour sustained winds continue in Las Vegas. 30 miles an hour Los Alamos. 22 in Santa Fe. 21 in Carlsbad. So by no means have the winds completely gone away here. Santa Fe still dealing with a wind gust at 31. 44 Las Vegas. 40 Los Alamos. 22 Durango and 23 in Deming. So definitely more than we usually see for this point in the evening, but the winds will continue to die. Tomorrow really looks okay wind-wise. Shouldn't be a real big deal. Not going to see the kind of winds tomorrow that we saw today as the storm system that helped to trigger those winds works its way to the east. We relax things a little bit wind-wise, and then as we get into Thursday, we'll start to see a better chance at picking up some more wind here. So those gusty west winds have continued throughout the night tonight. They die into tomorrow morning. Breezy and warmer conditions throughout the day on Wednesday. And then Thursday into Friday, west winds continue here, and we'll crank them up as another weather disturbance goes to our north. The problem with this one, once again, will be that it will trigger winds that we'll have to contend with, and we'll see more wind over the weekend and very high fire danger because temperatures will continue to rise. So throughout the day tomorrow, look for those winds to top out between 10 and 20 miles an hour, all things considered. That's really not too bad for us. But as we get into Thursday, we'll see the winds ramp back up again along the I-25 corridor, northeastern New Mexico. We'll have sustained winds around 30 miles an hour, could gust them right around 40 miles an hour during the afternoon hours. So not a great setup, not exactly what we want to see because we've seen so much of it. That is what we get. Across the four corners, temps for the most part 60s and 70s. Sunshine, northwest winds 10 to 20 miles an hour. Extended forecast, pretty quiet over the next 4 days or so. But then that slight chance at a shower coming up with another storm system by Sunday, which will once again rip the winds across the state. 85 Glenwood, 90 TRC, 90 in Lordsburg. Temperatures going to be hanging in the 80s across much of southeastern and southwestern New Mexico over the next couple of days. 95 Carlsbad, 92 in Roswell, 69 in Cloudcroft. Extended forecast. Look how hot it's going to be in Roswell without any measurable precip for the better part of 4 or 5 months. And then we're talking about temperatures around 100 degrees. Boy, that's not a good setup. 80 in Conchas, 72 Las Vegas, 69 in Moran, 74 in Springer. Extended forecast here. Winds up to about 35 miles an hour tomorrow, but we'll go about 45 by Thursday. Meanwhile, northern mountains, partly cloudy skies for tomorrow. Wind gusts up to about 35, 77 in Espanola, 70 in Taos, and 65 in Chama. Santa Fe extended forecast, plenty of sunshine on the way and temperatures close to 80 as we head throughout the weekend. 70s for us in the East Mountains tomorrow and out toward Estancia and Edgewood. High 70s here in the metro area, 80 in the valley, 79 in the Heights and 79 in Rio Rancho. Northwest winds 15 to 25 miles an hour. Tomorrow, nice. Thursday, windy. Friday, breezy. Saturday, breezy. Sunday, windy. So we don't get out of this trend, unfortunately, and there's not a lot of moisture on the horizon to help us out.
All right, thank you, Mark. Nearly a year ago, a man went on a shooting spree at MCOR, killing 2 people and wounding 3.
Well, the memory of that